You're watching Pascal in the Morning. Welcome back.
Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. What's up, y'all? Hope you guys are doing well out there in Facebook and YouTube land. This is your boy Pascal. This is the Pascal Show, aka Pascal in the Morning. I guess it is still kind of morning, but you know what I mean. But anyway, I hope you guys had a wonderful and fun weekend. It has been a crazy one for me. I'm sure you guys had a crazy one too. It never gets old. You know what I mean? These weekends never cease to amaze me. All these great things happen. We're going to be talking about that and things I find dope. But anyway, we got to get things moving because we got a great show for you guys. We don't have a DJ today, but we do have Sean Hall on comments. What's up, Sean Hall?
What's up, man?
How you been, man?
I'm good. Been a busy weekend.
It was the weekend?
Loving this weather.
Yeah, man.
Loving this weather. And football is back.
Football is back?
Football.
Oh. And we ain't sweating in here today, which is nice.
No, we are
It's
not.
kind of nice, real talk. If you ever known, like, I don't know if you seen, like, if you ever watched this show, at least during the summer, and I'm wearing jackets, I'm usually sweating midway through the show. Or actually, I'm usually sweating, like, right when we start, actually.
Yeah,
So that's a lie. But today is nice and warm, nice and cool in here. It's weird.
It's nice. It's
I
really
like
nice.
fall weather, though.
I love
Please
fall
bring
weather.
the fall weather in. I am so ready for fall. Let me
Love
tell you
it.
that. Although I'll miss the bikinis, though. I'll be real. I'll miss that. I'll miss poolside and
let's-
barbecue and all that.
Real talk.
But,
Real talk.
Yeah. But anyway, it's a joke. It's a joke.
Real
but anyway,
talk.
what are we talking about today?
So let's talk segment. What is the most unattractive someone's name, actually, that when you hear it, you see it, you're like, what were their parents thinking?
Donald.
Okay, so there it is. Definitely comment down below. Let us know what you think. Definitely go and comment down below. What is a first name that you just unattractive first names? If you ever met a such and such and you're like, ooh, you're cute, but that name though. You know what I'm saying? So comment down below. Let's get that conversation going. That's going to be part of our Let's Talk segment. And of course, if you've never seen this show and this is your first time checking that out, please go and share this feed. That would mean a lot to us. You know, St. Louis, especially if you're watching and you're in St. Louis, support St. Louis, y'all.
Support
this show.
We
show. Work really hard to do what we do and entertain you guys every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday right here on the Pascal Show.
Wow.
But I wouldn't be able to do any of this stuff without the people behind the cameras that make us look good. We got Tom, Allison, and Seth. I don't know why I said Tom. What up, y'all? What's up, beautiful people? Yes, a whole group of people all together just having fun. Yes. Anyway, we got somebody who's a fantastic, very talented human being. He's a country singer, songwriter. Maybe I shouldn't say country, but he is a singer, songwriter, very, very talented dude. Bobby Ford is in the house.
Yeah.
You want to come up and say hi? Oh, come on. Go over there. Yeah, go over there.
It's like a preview.
Right now.
Bit, so that everybody can
It's
see
like a
you.
preview.
Let's get this wide shot.
See this beautiful mane. Look at that hair, though.
There he is.
That her, though.
And
Look at her, though.
and
Yes. Maybe he was born with it. Maybe it's,
I heard
no,
it.
that's
I
makeup.
heard it.
Never mind. That's soon. Please go and sponsor this man. He's got babies to feed. I don't know. He don't have no babies.
I got a couple dogs at least.
He got dogs?
Yeah,
He got dogs.
Hey, I'm like this.
You said
They eat
can't
too.
do on the dogs. As long as it's not been tested on pets.
I think everybody should.
Woof, woof.
Wow.
No? Anyway.
Who's hair getting stronger, him or Chewbacca?
I like that.
Huh?
Wait. Go back over there. Go back over there.
Okay, all right.
All right.
So,
Okay, we got to get this
here's my
wide
question.
again.
You're going to have to go in tight. You're going to have to go in tight.
Real talk.
This is as live as
Okay, there we
get
go.
We
today.
get all the way live.
This is all the way live.
All live.
It's all the way live.
Real talk, it's funny how you went straight from
Photo.
widening the shot, and then you went right back to
I
where it
didn't
was
do a
again.
pose.
But it's all good.
I feel like we look like a boy band.
Here it is.
But you should be in the middle. So
Yeah,
it's
you
like
should
an
be in the
Oreo.
middle. You should be in the middle. There we go.
So what's our band? It's like the hairy Oreo.
And it always has to be that one that point.
Yeah, so
Oh, and then No. Turn away. Somebody turn away.
Hey, Bobby, why are you giving the bouncer look, though?
I do actually security. It's all I
So I got one comment.
It's natural.
ID. Like, that's ridiculous.
I got one comment for the people. I got one comment for the people. Whose hair game is stronger? This guy, Thor, or Chewbacca?
Ooh, well, there you go.
New Chewbacca, because the
That
whole
would be a good in between of the two.
Thor-bacca?
There we go. So definitely comment down below. Let us know what you think. Whose hair game has got who's got a better hair game?
Your nickname.
Who's got a better hair game? Actually, you know what? F that. Who's got a better hair game? Is it Sean or is it Bobby Ford? That's what I'd like to know. Go back over there real quick.
Okay.
Go back over there.
Wait.
All right. Sean, Bobby Ford, or Zambu. There we go. Or Cess.
Oh.
That is, you know what I mean?
Which one?
Ladies,
Changing
what do you
the
prefer?
game.
Hold up. Ladies, what do you prefer?
It's more
Bring it back over here. Over here.
Yeah, I got
Come
it.
over here. All right, ladies, comment down below. What do you prefer? You prefer a man with hair or a man with no hair? I want to know that one too. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why he keeps looking like a bouncer today, but that's another
It's just a black shirt, man.
It's a black shirt, but I don't know what's up, man. I feel like I should be like, okay, I am of age. You know what I mean?
Right.
She's actually 12, but you know, let her in, bruh. What if I
Got buy some Chuck E. Cheese, man.
But anyway, so we're gonna have some fun today. So definitely comment down below if you've been having a good time. Give us a bunch of likes on this feed. Also, if you're watching, go like that Facebook page, facebook.com/The Pascal Show. We're about to have some fun today. We will be right back. See you guys in a little bit. Deuces! You're going to perform
I'm sorry,
tonight.
I can't make this interview boring because this man is too exciting as a host. And I'm truly saying this, and if y'all can't do this, me and this man here is going to leave and go somewhere else where we can get some love. I want everyone in the building to say, I love Pascal on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
The Fur and Leather Center, providing the highest of fur and leather goods.
IDEX Media does a lot. From IDEX Photography to IDEX Films. We help create forever memories and forever impressions. Image a nation, image a world. IDEX Media.
Awesome sauce. Yeah, baby.
So here at the Tent Guy, we try to do things completely differently than everyone else has done in the past. Our emphasis is on customer satisfaction from the moment they walk into the door to the moment they leave in their vehicle with whatever service it is that they had performed. We know that we're not the cheapest around, but we are the best. And that's the emphasis that we try to push onto everyone. We don't want to be the people that are advertising we have the cheapest prices in town, because therefore we would never be the best. We offer full tinting services, custom tinting services on classic cars. We offer paint protection film, ceramic coatings, full detailing services. We offer full vehicle wrapping and graphics. We offer lettering on commercial vehicles. We offer full print vehicle wraps for advertising. We offer exterior window advertising, window perf. Not only do we do automobiles, but we do residences, also commercial buildings.
watching Pascal in the Morning. Welcome back.
Hey, welcome back. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If this is your first time checking out this show, please go and click that like button on the Facebook page. We are also on YouTube right now, so click on that subscribe button as well if you're watching over there. We do have a lot of people that are watching over there as well, so hello, YouTube.
Hello.
What is up?
Hello.
But before we go into Let's Talk, I just wanted to, before we go into things I find dope, I'm sorry. Real quick, I just wanted to remind, because I know there's some people that are watching right now, comment down below for our Let's Talk segment. Let us know what is the most unattractive name you've ever heard. Unattractive first name, all right? We don't need last names or anything like that. We're not trying to throw shade on anybody's life. Just
no shade Monday.
Just no shade Monday. Today's a Sunday Monday.
It's a Sunday
so we're
Monday.
Keep it nice and light. But here it is.
So I can't get on the camera?
No, not at all. Not at all, Seal. Anyway, baby! So go, comment down below, let us know what is an unattractive first name that you've ever heard. All right? So comment down below, don't be shy. But we're going to keep on going. So it is time for Things I Find Dope. And in Things I Find Dope, we always throw it over to Sess White. What's up? What's dope today, man? Wow.
See, you know.
See that? That's like a combination of everything.
So I got one thing for Things I Find Dope, and it has to do with humanity. Okay, I was let down by humanity when I got robbed.
Oh, so this is a personal thing.
Okay, this was a personal thing, but it ends on a light note. It ends on a light note, and then I know you got something too.
It ends on a dope note.
On a dope note. Bing! All right, so someone broke into my truck. I was shooting an event that sucked. I walked back to my truck and I saw there was like glass everywhere and all this stuff. But there was a note on the window that said that there was like some random person that filed a police report. I was like, that was pretty nice. That was nice of them.
So that was very humane of them.
It was very humane of them, and it actually helped me to file my insurance claim. So, you know, thank you, humanity. I had to check it and make sure it was legit and someone wasn't like trying to scam me.
Oh man, that's funny because I'm really glad that happened for you. Because when you said the letter, I was kind of expecting it to open up and it to say sorry.
I know, right? Dude, I was like, and then so I'm picking up this note, like, what's this note saying? Like, feeling all salty, like so you had something to say. They filed a police, that's so nice. Thank you, human. Nice human.
Sorry.
Not the human that broke the glass,
really
but the other human that actually,
Nice stuff, though. Thanks.
Really nice.
Yeah, it's not my stuff.
You're feeding a family with this, with your stuff. Thanks.
Yeah. Anyway, so now.
Yeah. So in other things I find dope, I got a chance to host an event over at Ballpark Village. It was really, really great. It was for Cardinal Care's 6K race. They were raising money for they build or they make fields, baseball fields and stuff like that for kids in need and that kind of thing, which was really, really cool. And then, of course, they have Redbird's Rookies, which is awesome as well. So was a part of that. And I also got to meet somebody I've been wanting to meet for the longest time. One of my childhood heroes, Olympic gold medalist Jackie Joyner-Kersee. So I thought that was really cool. She was a part of the event, which was really cool. I was very excited about that. Then also, in other news, we just dropped, finally, the date that we are doing the big Pascal Show Ultimate Throwdown Challenge. It will be October 4th, and that Throwdown Challenge is going to be against Sugar Fire's Mike Johnson and St. Louis Wayne Company's Bobby Tessler. So it's going to be insane, and I cannot wait. We just put up the flyer. We'll make sure we put up the flyer in this feed as well. Definitely you guys have got to go. It looks like it's going to be a live event. Not only can you watch it live on your phones and all that stuff, but you're going to be able to be there and witness the culinary karate chop craziness that's going to go down on October 4th. So definitely tune in for that when we have more details on everything that's going down. I'm very excited about it. It's
I'm
gonna be
hungry.
crazy. And one thing, because I know a lot of people are going, oh, well, they're just going to come in with their own culinary skills in like Sugar Fire has barbecue and STL Wing Co. has their wings.
Yeah.
No. They're not doing anything of that sort.
Uh-oh.
They will be going with an ingredient that they'll never have used before in any of their stuff.
Iron Chef St. Louis.
Iron Chef! Oh!
That's what's up.
It's going down. It's going to be delicious. It's going to be crazy because we got a lot of stuff. It's going to be like watching a UFC fight. It's going to be crazy and fun, and a lot of deliciousness is going to be going down, which I'm very excited about. So that is things I find dope. Woo! October 4th is going down. Don't you forget. All right?
Sounds
You
delicious.
guys might be able to be in the room watching this and being a part of that craziness. But anyway, it is time to get going into Let's Talk.
Let's talk. Ooh, I got it.
Now you've got to be kidding me.
He needs some milk.
And you know how we do it with Let's Talk. Sean Hall, what's up, yo?
What's up, yo? What's up, yo? So our Let's Talk segment is so a first name that you can't stand to see or hear, and it makes you cringe. What is that? So we have a few comments down below. That's from earlier.
Okay.
They're from Allison.
Okay.
Just mess
Well,
it.
come on, man.
Stealing thunder.
Come on with it.
So Allison says Gertrude.
There you go.
Gertrude.
Yeah,
Okay.
Gertrude.
It flows,
see that
though.
one.
It flows.
Ingrid.
Ingrid.
Yeah. And she actually said mine.
Oh, wow.
Bertha.
Bertha.
Big Bertha.
That see? Why does
Big
that? Why
Bertha.
is that always associated with big?
Because Little Bertha just doesn't sound
I don't know. I don't know.
BB.
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 BB Queen.
But yeah,
Big
Bertha, you out.
BB.
Oh, wow, she's big.
BB.
All right.
Okay.
Big.
You know what? Let's go around the room. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Let's do that real quick.
Oh, my.
Sean, yours is what?
Bertha.
This is
Bertha.
Bertha. All right. So mine is Uma.
What's yours?
Uma.
Uma?
Uma Thurman.
Yeah, Uma Thurman. You don't like that name?
No.
Yeah.
If I met someone else named Uma, I'd be like, oops. I don't know. Uma is just kind of like a. It's so abstract. It's.
I don't know. I guess it depends on the.
Yeah, it doesn't pull
I
you
guess it
in.
depends
I think
on the.
Uma Thurman's like the only Uma I know.
I guess it depends on the Uma.
She's the only Uma
Does that
I
make
know.
sense?
Yeah.
Just depends on who the Uma
It
is.
depends on who the Uma is. Okay.
Uma.
No more Uma. No
I
more
feel
Uma.
like it's. Oh my
No
god.
more Uma.
Man.
So bad. but
So is that how
good
you
at
would
the
say
same
it?
time.
No more Uma.
If it was lovey time, you'd be like, Uma.
You know what?
Uma.
Okay,
No
there
more
is
Uma.
there is a name that I just can't stand more than anything in the world. It's like nails on a chalkboard. Bobby Ford.
Hey.
I'm just playing.
Bobby.
It's Ethel. It's I don't know. It's
Ethel.
we were just talking about Myrtle earlier. Myrtle's weird. Myrtle's definitely weird.
Ethel was
It's
that was my
different.
grandmother's name.
It's different.
That's your grandmother's name?
Ethel. Yeah.
Oh, Ethel?
Mm-hmm.
Such a beautiful name.
See that? It's so
Man,
nice.
I love that name.
It's so nice.
Ethel.
Bless her heart.
Such a beautiful name.
Bless her
that
heart.
Ethel. Oh.
She's in a better
Well.
place now.
What about guy names though? They've all been women. They've all been
Saint
female
Ethel,
names.
may she rest in heaven. What?
They've all been female names though. What about a guy name?
See, okay, so that's the thing. I can't think of a guy's name.
Garth.
Garth.
Garth is not a sexy
Robin.
name.
Robin?
Robin.
That's kind of a weird name for a boy. What do you say? Dick. That is a weird one too. Like why, let me ask you this.
That's a cocky name
why
though.
would you name, that is a cocky name.
Yeah.
Why would you name your child Dick? Like Dick Buckus. Explain that.
That's
Yeah. And
It
then
doesn't make any sense.
and then when someone like says it too much, you're like, oh, well, you can also say George or whatever. You know, it's like,
Right.
It's no, you named him Dick.
So
You
yeah.
named him Dick Showing Hard.
Showing hard. Showing hard.
Oh man.
Yes!
Wow.
That is the best
Showing
name
hard.
ever. You
Oh my gosh.
Dude, that's so hard. You got to.
He pretty much picked his job.
Wow.
Oh man.
He has
You're now obligated. What if your last name is Pounds or Poundstone? What if your last name is Pounds or Poundstone?
See, but then you gotta name your child like Mike or Cecilia or something like that. It has to be something so far away from any connotation of sexual innuendos. I mean, real talk. But anyway.
Is there a female?
It is for life. Like, it's done. You know what I mean?
Oh, man.
You know, there's also, there is also people out there that have Michael Hunt. Yeah. And it's like, why would you
can never go by Mike.
Why would you do that to your child?
We have a comment.
Okay.
Terry, he says Roscoe.
Roscoe. I mean, you know,
I don't know. Roscoe sounds rebellious.
I love their waffles and chicken. I love their fried chicken and waffles.
Roscoe.
No,
man. Yo.
Actually, Roscoe does sound like a puppy.
It does sound like
it sounds like a puppy.
Anything that's like a name for a dog or a cat. Like if it's a pet name, don't name your child that. Like Gwyneth Paltrow named her child Apple. Why would you name your child Apple?
I like when people name their pets people names.
Hey, why though?
I don't know.
Because they're so close to you.
I know, but it just
I did.
I know some Cecils.
Your dog Dave?
My dog's name was Sean.
Beautiful name.
It really. My dog's name was Sean.
Cicerone is a bad one too.
Hey.
Cicerone's terrible.
Cess White sounds marketable though.
Cess White.
Cess White sounds very marketable.
You know, watered down seal sounds very marketable too. You know,
seals are often wet.
And then we just need to make make it rain on you, and then shirt open. You already have a six-pack, so you're good. You know what I'm saying? So
I've been eating a lot of Skittles, so it's like divided down the middle, but it's not quite like The Skittles have filled in.
So you've been tasting the rainbow.
Anyway, that was Let's Talk. Definitely keep comments down below. Keep them going. I'm sure there's more names that are just as bad. I would love to hear them. Actually, keep commenting down below on male names because we got plenty of female names that are just horrible.
Yeah, why is that?
But I don't know why there's not many male names. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
that you find unattractive? So you find most male names attractive? Is that what you're saying?
Like, how about Danny?
But then, you know, isn't there like a name also? I'll say this too real quick before we go into commercial break. Isn't there a name or female or male, that you just don't like? It doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be Myrtle or Ethel or anything like that, but there's that name. It's like, oh, I can't stand anybody with the name David or something random like that. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, comment down below. Let us know what you think. Let's keep that conversation going. This is kind of fun. But when we come back, we'll be sitting down with singer-songwriter Bobby Ford.
Bobby Ford.
See you guys a little bit. Woo! Bobby Ford.
I'm sorry, I can't make this interview boring because this man is too exciting as a host. And I'm truly saying this, and if y'all can't do this, me and this man here is going to leave and go somewhere else where we can get some love. I want everyone in the building to say, I love Pascal on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Wow.
The Fur and Leather Center, providing the highest of fur and leather goods.
IDEX Media does a lot. From IDEX Photography to IDEX Films. We help create forever memories and forever impressions. Imagination. Image a world. IDEX Media.
Awesome sauce. Yeah, baby.
Welcome back.
You're gonna perform
I'm sorry,
tonight.
I can't make this interview boring because this
No,
man
it's
is
not
too
boring.
exciting as a host. And I'm truly saying this, and if y'all can't do this, me and this man here is gonna leave and go somewhere else so we can get some love. I want everyone in the building to say, I love Pascal on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
The Fur and Leather Center, providing the highest of fur and leather goods.
IDEX Media does a lot. From IDEX Photography to IDEX Films. We help create forever memories and forever impressions. Imagination. Image a world. IDEX Media.
Awesome sauce. Yeah, baby.
Hey, welcome back, welcome back. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Of course, like I always say, if this is your first time checking out this show, please go and click the like button on the Facebook page. That's facebook.com/The Pascal Show. Also, go subscribe to our YouTube channel, youtube.com/The Pascal Show as well. I know everybody's been waiting for this as well. So, before I introduce my guest for the day, please go share this feed. If you're a fan of this man, share this feed, all right? I'm very honored to have my buddy back on this show again. This time we're going to sit down and actually talk, which is great. Usually he's been on here and he's performed a couple times, but today we're actually going to get to know the man behind the music. Please welcome my brother, Bobby Ford.
Hey, how are you?
Good, man. How you doing, brother?
Good, good, good.
Thanks for being here.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, man, anytime, man, anytime. I don't know why I keep going into like country twang or whatever.
It's the atmosphere that comes along with me, I guess.
Yeah, man, it's a blessing and a curse, isn't it?
every board meeting turns into y'all with a piece of straw in people's mouths.
Cowboy hats and straws just coming out their mouth. So what's been good, man? What's been going on?
Just trying to book shows as much as we can, possibly, you know, working my life away.
Yeah, right.
I hear
we all do, right?
I hear you do that till you die, apparently, and pay
Apparently.
taxes.
Yeah. or until you, at least, if you're lucky enough, you get to retire.
Yeah, you know, at one point.
Yeah, at one point.
I'd hope.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. So how's the music thing going?
It's going good. We're getting booked at a lot more places, and we just got to the point where we raised the time of our set list because my band, when we first formed it together, I didn't actually have a band for my very first show, and it was 2 weeks out of opening up for Eli Young Band.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was a big, giant show, and I didn't have a band at all. They asked me if I wanted the show, and you just don't say no to that. So, yeah, I'll do it, and we didn't have a band at all. I got hold of some guys, and we were a ragtag group, and we were going to part ways after that, but we did so well, we decided to keep making music, doing more shows, and we never had time to actually build upon our set list. We actually, because, you know, the shows were always so close together, and we finally got to the point we can play for about a 4-hour show now.
Nice. Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
We can play about a 4-hour show now and never repeat a song.
That's incredible, man.
It's
really
nice.
incredible.
Yeah, it's nice.
That's
We
a
have 4
lot
hours.
Of, that's
Not
a lot
straight.
of-
Not straight. We got a few breaks in there, but 4 hours, 4-hour set list. We can play that. And that's with taking out a lot of songs already. We can play about 4 and a half to 4 hours and 45 minutes.
Oh, okay. So like if you go and like play at Ballpark Village for a whole for a whole event or like for a whole night,
Yeah.
you have enough content or enough music that you can play.
Definitely have enough
from
to where we
9
can stretch it out.
midnight or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow, that's really good.
Yeah, it's nice to have that I was always worried about learning all the new content and seeing, making sure that because in adult lives it's really hard to get together and practice as much as you'd like to. So it was very refreshing that now we have that safety net of a giant set list that we can pick and choose the songs that we actually enjoy and we think the crowd will enjoy.
That's good. How long did it take you to get everything, like all the music ready to go?
From start to finish, it's been about 8 months.
Wow. That's insane.
Yeah, about 8 months, and it's, getting together whenever we can. Sometimes we get together once in 2 weeks. But basically, we're all capable musicians that we put out all the songs we need to learn, and you should be doing practice in your own time. Then when we get together, we should be able to just put it together.
Right. And
like at building a house, you build the living room, I'll build the bedroom, you build the kitchen, then we put the house together when we finally get together to practice.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
That's really, really cool. Do you play an instrument at all?
I'm working on it, but it got to the point to where we got so many guys in our band. We have a 7-man band.
Yeah.
And, we already have like 3 guitars in it. So at one point, they kind of just told me to stop messing with the guitar and just focus on singing. Because I'm still up there learning. I'm hitting like 3 chords.
Yeah.
And,
but it's good for the look at the end of the day. I mean, if you're able to just strum a few chords.
Yeah, I mean, I could Elvis it all day and pretend to play. And, like he used to do. They used to unplug him back in the day.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, just like go up there, just keep strumming and faking it. They won't know.
Yeah, they won't know anything. You got everything else is like just going to be the music
it's
blasting.
It's
like an illusion.
He's holding an acoustic guitar and he's not even plugged in.
Well,
so it's all good.
There's sometimes even in shows now where you see the guy throw it behind his back and somehow the guitar continues to play.
Exactly. That's the stuff that drives me
I'm like,
nuts.
wow, he's good.
Wow, he's amazing.
How does he do that?
Good.
He's playing that with his mind. Wow. That is some serious, that's some X-Men mutant power stuff, man.
No, probably the worst superpower you could get out of the whole mutant Marvel verse.
Okay.
Playing a guitar behind your back. It's like as useful as growing your fingernails.
It's like I'm gonna serenade you with a song behind my back.
If there was
look, mine, no hands.
If I had those powers and that was the one I ended up with, I would have drawn the short straw.
Right. Like, oh, dang.
That guy can teleport, but I can play a guitar behind my back.
This guy can fly, but I can play guitar behind my back. Well, okay, so you're kind of working on some learning to play the guitar.
Yeah, I'm working on playing the guitar. It actually goes hand in hand with us. Me and a couple other members from my band, we're writing original songs right now.
Yeah.
And it goes hand in hand with me being able to learn that slowly as we write the songs.
Yeah.
So I'm able to pick up a melody on my own and not have to have the guitarist there.
Right.
In order to keep continuing to write things.
Yeah.
Because, at this point I can write poems all day, but then if it doesn't go along to the melody of the song or the syllables don't line up in different lines according to the melody, then I'm just kind of shooting words to the wind and hoping that I can crash them all together at the end. That doesn't stop me from doing it.
Yeah.
But it's a lot longer process, and then when I get together with those guys, it comes to a, that doesn't fit at all. Let's just throw that all to scratch. And I'm, well, thanks, guys.
Yep.
Thanks. My words don't mean anything.
Right. Well, that's cool though. I mean, that you have like your team and you got the people working with you and. You got musicians behind you, and
I have fantastic musicians in my band, fantastic guys to fall back upon. The whole reason that I can even perform up there is because I have a band that I'm comfortable with and I'm confident in behind me.
Right.
A lot of times playing, I would still get stage anxiety and stage fright and everything.
Really, you get stage fright?
I used to really bad, like not even a year ago. I used to get it really bad because the people behind me or the people that were controlling the music or whatever, when I didn't have a band, we'd play it over the speakers, I couldn't count on them. Not that I'm saying they're incapable. What I'm saying is that I didn't know them well enough or practice with them enough to where I was confident that they weren't going to make me look bad. Because being the front man, it doesn't matter how bad they do, all the blame comes on me.
Oh, of course.
From the crowd.
You're the front man.
Yeah,
so
all the time.
If it looks bad, it's your fault.
Yeah, if drums go bad and it breaks or something, they go, wow, Bobby sure screwed that one up.
Yep.
And I'm not even touching them.
Because the band's called Bobby Ford.
Yeah, so.
It's not, and them.
It's not.
So, you know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't have the band at all. I wouldn't even have my name out there without them.
No, and I'm not putting any shade on anybody.
I know they're probably watching, though. I got to clarify that. You guys are awesome.
No. Great musicians. Anyway, so no, fantastic people. No, but I can see how you can get anxious and all that. So how do you deal with your anxiety now?
Well, I heard a really good piece of advice a long time ago. Actually, I think I heard it from a documentary before, and it was.
Smoke weed every day?
Yeah.
No,
You know, and that's really inspired me to keep moving forward. Every time I think about putting that down, I go, not today. I'm going to be that Elon Musk.
Oh, my God. Yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Woo!
They went right, stock went right back up, though.
Oh, it's fine. It's fine.
But
he smoked it like he was smoking weed for the very first time, though. It was kind of funny.
Oh, yeah.
Like he was at a high school party. He's like, so this is weed. Okay, whatever.
Well, I mean, he's a brainy type. You know, you give, shotgun a beer for the first time. It's going to be hard every time.
But what were you? Tell me about this documentary. Sorry.
So I was watching a documentary. I forget which band it was upon, but it was a classic rock band. I would probably say the Rolling Stones or something like that, or even it was actually a new documentary on bands. If anyone's interested in it, the new one on Leonard Skinner. I think it's on Showtime. Fantastic if you get a minute to watch it. But the quote that I heard was the front man saying that nobody in the crowd wants you to fail. Everybody came there to see you succeed. Everybody came there to see a good show. So there's no reason that you should be nervous of the eyes peering back at you.
Really?
Yeah, because nobody there wants to pay to see a bad show.
That was Leonard Skinner, though.
No. I was saying that was just a good documentary.
I'm sorry.
No, the one that I saw, I can't really remember. I think it was Rolling Stones or like an iconic classic rock band.
Right.
They had said that to where it's nobody there wants you to fail ever because they want to see a great show. They paid for a great show. So if you're confident in yourself, you should never worry about the crowd giving you anxiety or feeding back poorly at you.
That's good. That's good advice, though.
I mean, you know, because that's one thing that I know everybody deals with is, ooh, what are they going to think of me? Ooh, you know, how do I look up there? Do I sound okay? Am I hitting the right notes? And most of the time, it's so much anxiety for someone that they were going to do fine. That in turn is what messes them up.
Right.
Is that letting that build up, and it's actually very refreshing to go, nobody here is against me.
But okay, let me kind of throw something in there, throw a wrench into that inspirational machine. That
Mess up my machine. Mess it up.
All right, so
we'll see if we can fix it.
Yeah, let's see if we can fix it.
Yeah.
With another wrench. So my whole thing is in this society now, the way the society is now. I mean, you know, you look at Rolling Stone, Leonard Skinner, you know, any of those classic rock bands. Let's just stay in the classic rock world, right? All of them are saying that, oh yeah, you know, they want to see you succeed. They want to see you do that.
Yes.
I don't know, how do you feel about it, that kind of thing applied to the society that we live in now? Because especially nowadays, everyone's got their phones. Everybody's waiting for that one moment for Serena Williams to lose her mind, or for someone to do a strip tease because they took too much, you know, they smoked too much weed the right before they got on the set, or you know what I'm saying? People are out there waiting for people to fail so that they can make their mint off of their failures.
No, I totally agree with that.
So how do you? So with what they say about back then, do you still think that it applies to now?
I think it still does. You know, it's definitely a completely different time that we live in, a different society, everything like that, to where everything that you do is posted almost every minute.
Pretty much.
And especially if you're in the spotlight at any point. But I do believe that if you anticipate the reaction, everything is reaction of what happens. And if you go onto the stage with that same mindset, because at that point, it doesn't matter. I mean, you can't see the feeds that are out right now. You don't know what people's intentions are, and people are always going to have malicious intentions. People are always going to, because even if it's just because you're on top and they're not in the best part of their life right now, it doesn't matter. They're going to want to. Someone's going to want to see you fail. Someone's going to see you succeed. But at that show right there in that moment, I believe there's many more people that want to see you succeed and thrive rather than fail in that moment. There's always going to be people that want to see that later on, post on the internet, but you know what? That's why they didn't show up, because they don't support you.
Right.
It was free to click on that, and sure, they were killing some time, but you're playing for the people that actually made the time to come see you, and those are the people that you should put on a good show for.
Damn, Skippy, I like that. I like that. Hey, yeah, come on, clap.
Thank you.
Hey, yeah, clap your hands.
Hey. If I made it sound so
Stop.
a
Think about
motivational thing, that's good too.
No, it's great. No, I loved it. You know,
You made a great point though, because there are people out there that don't want to see you succeed, but and I know it doesn't matter if you care about their opinion or not, because someone's going to care about their opinion, but you can't let that already seep into your mind before you even perform.
Right.
Just the thought, then you might as well not even get up there.
And of course, I'm not sitting here saying that automatically you're thinking, oh my God, everybody out there has their cell phones and they're ready to just
No, but you are
rip me
thinking
apart.
that. You are thinking that.
But, oh, sorry.
No, you are thinking that, though. You're completely right. Because everyone out there does have their phones out.
Yeah.
When don't they have their phones out? And when aren't they putting something on Snapchat, your Instagram story, anything like that?
Right.
And yes, of course, I want to be on my best. I want to hit every note perfectly. But I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna, and I got to accept that from the beginning. But I got to put on a good enough show to where these people don't mind it. They don't even catch it because they're having such a good time and they're so in the moment that the show itself made up for my minor mistakes.
Right.
I forget words all the time.
Oh, I mean,
I forget
who
words.
doesn't?
Yeah, you know, a 4.5 hour set, I'm going to forget some lyrics.
Yeah.
But it moves over it by the energy you're bringing and how fun you're making it for the people who actually took the time to show up.
And, you know, and sometimes, you know, a lot of them are already half-cocked anyway.
Exactly.
Right? So
you
they're
know,
like, I don't remember words either, let's go. You know what I mean?
I could
have a great time.
I could forget 2 whole verses of Fast Car and they wouldn't even know.
Right? Oh, my Lord.
Because that song is so long. I mean,
it is.
God.
Love that's
the
a lot of
song,
lyrics.
I don't mind cutting it short.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, no kidding. And we're done. I don't know the rest.
Yeah, I wanted to play Freebird, but everyone in my band goes, dude, it's like 9 or 13 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. But that gives you 13 minutes to breathe and drink some water.
I actually found that's the whole reason that they even had all the solos in Freebird was to give Ronnie Van Zant time to breathe and rest his voice for a second.
Yeah.
Because the song was originally 4 minutes and like 30 seconds.
Right.
And then everybody just kept adding on a guitar solo to give him a rest. And they just kept doing that. And eventually that's how the record ended up. So they couldn't ever go back.
Oh, yeah.
And
that's it.
Yeah, and there's always a drunk guy in the back yelling, Freebird!
Yeah, I was going to say that.
Every show. It can be a rap show and you hear that.
That's funny. That'd be funny. Hey, Freebird, bro. The DJ goes, ooh! What?
I mean, we'll give it
Wrong venue, bruh. Wrong venue. I was going to ask you that, like, especially, you know, not only, of course, you do original music, but you do the cover band stuff. What's, like, the #1 song that you can't stand playing anymore? Or if you said, of course, this is the Freebird, but if you ever had somebody say, play it, you're just like, I'm about to, just don't ask me to play that song ever again.
That's tough.
Is it Chicken Fried, or whatever that song is?
Well, you know what, Chicken
The cold
Fried,
beer on a Friday night, whatever the song is.
Chicken Fried is really good because it's so simple, it gets the crowd going, and it can really bring an energy back to your show. So it's a really easy song to fall back upon, and since we have a fiddle player in our band, which you don't get very often. You don't go out to regular bands around St. Louis and you're going to have a fiddle player in the band, or even all the musicians we have.
Right.
You know, you're not going to get that full sound. So when you actually hear it full sound and not just someone trying to make up for the lost sound of not having the fiddle there, it really brings a different energy to it. So Chicken Fried, I wouldn't say so much. One song I am so sick of singing is Sunny in 75 by Joe Nichols.
I don't even know what that song is.
It's so monotone. I have to stay like so low right in the middle the whole time. I can't reach anywhere. There's no moment for the singer to shine whatsoever.
But it's a nice break for your voice, though.
It is a nice.
So you know, instead of all those vocal gymnastics, you kind of get to kind of speak the words. No. Of course, the vocal gymnastics are fun.
Yeah, it's fun.
But if you're doing vocal gymnastics for 4 hours, it could be a little tough.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like, oh, thank God I could just speak this song, or just kind of low whatever. Low tone this song. You know, I can walk through this song instead of
it's a casual stroll in the park.
Yeah, don't do it like that because that's no. That was you were down here.
I didn't mean it. Sorry about
and
that.
I don't know if a cane is. I'm just playing.
Twiddling a
We
cane.
kids watch this show. No, I'm just playing. No, but because I always wonder, like, you know, as far as like lead singer problems, lead singer issues, whatever, you know, I would always see it being really tough, especially like you're out there, you're entertaining, you're running all over the place, not saying anything bad about any of the musicians that you have in your band or any other band members, not saying that they put in energy and put in work in there as well, but there's a lot that's going on. You're jumping around, you're running, you know, you're sweating, it's an aerobic, it's an exercise almost, you know. You're putting your entire body into it. So like, you know, what are some of the things that you see, like what are like, what's the word? Spots. Have you ever had that spot where you just kind of felt like you hit a dead end? or like your body, you just feel like your body just kind of shut down?
We used to have it to where there was a few songs in a row to where, because I do a lot of screams, like the Chris Stapleton kind of screams.
Oh, okay.
Like, you know, like real kind of gruff, raspy, that kind of stuff. And at a point, it really starts to wear on my voice.
Yeah.
And it came to, you know, like everybody loves those songs, and you know, you love to keep the energy up doing them back to back and everything. But it just gets to a point to where, like, guys, I have to put one of those slow songs in there in order for me to recover to even sing the next one.
Yeah.
And, you know, with my previous job, it didn't help because I was screaming at people all night, and my voice is already wore out to where I couldn't even practice it.
Right.
But, yeah, a lot of those songs, now that people know I can do the screams and everything, like, I can't not do them.
Right.
So it really keeps that bar high for me to perform those. But you know, if I just go ahead and like stay hydrated, then I can usually get through it no problem.
And also, like, you're not doing shows every single weekend
no,
either, which is good too.
Yeah, yeah.
So that your voice gets time to really rest and like recuperate.
I like not doing too many right in a row or anything, or doing too many around the same area, because I feel like you can become oversaturated within that area. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's nothing special anymore.
That's true. You know, it's funny.
I've been told that in Nashville. Like, it's just like those people are out every night and everything around that area. But that's what that city demands.
No. Oh, yeah. I mean, there's
around.
music everywhere. I mean, in every room, every bar you walk into.
Yeah.
There's a musician playing something.
It's weird if they just have music playing and it's not live.
And the amount of talent that's down there is unbelievable too.
It's everybody with a hope and dream is going down there, and they're all playing. But then, like you were talking about, in this day and age, it becomes almost irrelevant, because how many people are you seeing, like, you know, producers or talent scouts that would actually go out to a bar, and you expect to be this tiny fish and be seen in the country mecca of the world.
Yeah.
And expect to be seen this giant ocean, to where most artists of today are being seen online. Whenever a talent scout gets on, he can already look at the analytics of how many views is this person pulling, how many subscribers, how much traffic is he getting on a regular video, a post, anything. Everything's already posted for him to say, how successful will this artist be out in the real world today?
Right.
So why would they go to a bar and maybe hope of stumbling upon one whenever all the work is done for them by the public on free social media platforms?
That's very true. You know what? Actually, we're gonna hold on to that thought really quick. We're gonna go into a quick commercial break, and because I really like where you're going.
So I'm a rambling man.
No. So am I.
There's many rambling.
So am I. This is why I have this show. But but when we come back, we're gonna be sitting down with more Bobby Ford. See you guys in a little bit. Peace.
I'm sorry, I can't make this interview boring, because this man is too exciting as a host. And I'm truly saying this, and if y'all can't do this, me and this man here is going to leave and go somewhere else where we can get some love. I want everyone in the building to say, I love Pascal on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
The Fur and Leather Center, providing the highest of fur and leather goods.
IDEX Media does a lot. From IDEX Photography to IDEX Films. We help create forever memories and forever impressions. Imagination. Image a world. IDEX Media.
Awesome sauce. Yeah, baby.
You're watching Pascal in the Morning. Welcome back.
I see what you're saying. Yeah. And welcome back. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Of course, if this is your first time checking out this show, please go and click that like button on the Facebook page. It would really mean a lot to us. Also, if you're watching this and you're loving Bobby Ford, please go, Bobby Ford, please go and share this feed, you know, support St. Louis, or if you're in Hawaii watching this too, what up? Chilling. I don't know, how about you? Anyway, I just answered my own question to myself. Anyway, we are here with Bobby Ford, everybody. What's up, man? Thank you.
I guess someone messaged me about they're watching it right now.
Oh, so what?
So I guess somebody messaged me about somebody's watching it right now, saying keep entertained at work.
These wonderful newfangled things.
I know, it's almost like
these newfangled things. So what's up, woman who's watching at work? Please don't get fired. Please don't get fired. Please don't get fired. But anyway, so we were just talking about social media and all that stuff. So how much is that playing for you as far as like your building your brand and getting out there as a musician? And
well, it's helped out tremendously. I really can't give it enough credit because just recently, not too long ago, I mean, I had some stuff out on YouTube, some little acapella stuff that I put out just because. At that point, I had just gotten on Twitter and everything at that point, and people were really starting to share my songs, and that's originally how I went down and met a larger name songwriter in Nashville. I'm not going to name drop him or anything, but I went down there because he saw my videos and he saw me covering one of his songs that he wrote. Yeah. And he messaged me and goes, "Hey, are you looking for work?" And I said, "Well, yeah, of course." And I moved down there like right out of college. Moved down there, I tried to work on it, but then I was told, like in today's age, that I need to come back to St. Louis and get the city behind me, and then come back to Nashville with a storm. And with having a large amount of St. Louis behind me and becoming St. Louis's next country artist, there's no way they could deny me a 30-minute meeting.
Right.
And because every day you could walk down there all day, pull the Taylor Swift that everybody's heard and drop off CDs all day. But I don't have a large name. I wouldn't say sponsor or beneficiary that's helping me get these meetings and everything. I'm just a dude on the street, and everyone thinks that they can just do that. But a lot of times, under that mailbox, I got the trash can pushed up to it.
Right.
You're pushing your CD or your demo through, and it's falling right into that trash can, and no one ever hears it.
That's true. That's true.
Because they get it every day.
Every single day.
They get it every day, and I think that they have a whole P.O. box dedicated to that just so they can not listen to it.
Say, yo, man, I got my mixtape. Yo, it's about to drop, and it's like, no.
That's great.
Is there a country mixtape?
And
like a country mixtape. Yo, man, I got my country mixtape. I'm channeling my inner Matthew McConaughey. So. Yeah, I got my, all right. I get older to stay the same age. All right. I got myself a mixtape about to drop. It's gonna be amazing.
Hotter than a bonfire.
Right into the trash.
Well, yeah. See, like they do that a lot, and it becomes to the point to where if someone were to drop off a mixtape, it goes, well, have you heard of the guy? Well, where would you hear of him? Probably social media. So it all comes back to that. Is how can I look them up? Because it comes down to a Google search, it comes down to a YouTube search, all that, and that's where they're really going, well, does this person have potential? Yeah. And later on, whenever I had other covers out there, it got shared so much and it just got shared to the right people that I was actually, I was blessed enough to be invited down to Nashville to be the vocal artist on a EP done by Charlie Farley, who is a country rapper, actually. Yeah, it's hip hop.
Hip
hop, and it's country rap, and he was actually on the same label, I believe. It's Average Joe's.
Well, there you go.
It's Average Joe's, and so that's to each their own. Who people love all shades of music, all different genres, everything. And I was, like I said, I was blessed enough to be asked to come down and be the vocalist on those tracks.
Nice.
And it's actually called the Bonfire Sessions. It's on iTunes, Spotify, everything. You'll hear a lot of me on there. Even at one point, there was some improv hums done on there. We were wondering how to fill the song at one point. And I started coming up with this nice hum, and no one ever uses hum in music, and especially to where we're supposed to have like a bonfire kind of, acoustic kind of thing. I thought, why not have this audible sound that no one ever uses, implemented in the actual recording.
Right.
And it got to the point to where I had to dub over myself like 5 times doing a different pitch hum to all be in line with each other, because other people were trying in there, but they couldn't match the pitches.
Oh,
so
wow.
I just did it 5 times over in a different pitch each time.
Oh, okay. So it's, like a true vocalist.
Yeah.
Like, hey, man, I can make these harmonies myself.
At one point,
all right, I got this.
At one point, I heard a lot in the studio. They would just say, just let Bobby do it.
Right.
And, just made me feel good. Thanks.
Yeah, man. We were just talking about this. We were just talking about this during the commercial break. But I have been wanting to do a song with you, like a collab song type thing. So I wanted to say that officially on camera now.
Let's get it done.
So making it official.
Let's get it done. We got the cameras to record it and everything.
You want to do it right now? No.
let me learn it all the way first. I got 4 hours up here.
I could harmonize with you on Unchained Melody a little bit.
I think it's a winner.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You want to try it?
I don't know.
I mean, we can play around with this. Is like very impromptu, guys. So we're gonna give this a shot. Yes.
Hey, if you're gonna do that to me, I'm gonna make a face, man.
The thrill is gone.
I'm gonna try and break it. The romanticism behind looking in the eyes.
Oh man, but we gotta try it sometime, man.
Oh, dude,
we gotta try it.
I'd love to. And you want to put a time limit on it?
Huh?
You want to put a time limit on it, like when to come back and see it?
Sooner rather than later. Yeah, we got this mixtape that's about to drop. This country mixtape about to drop. About to drop. But yeah, we gotta do some stuff, man. It'll be fun. I think it'll be a lot of fun. I know you're busy doing your own stuff, but it'd be fun to do some stuff.
It'll be fun. Always have time, and you know what? It's coming on doing something with you like that is letting myself grow as an artist as well. I didn't start actually in country music. That's not what I started.
Yeah. So where did you start? Real quick, where did you start?
I actually started with big band music, Frank Sinatra and everything.
Oh, so you were like trying to be a Michael Bublé.
Yeah, but
come fly with me, come fly, let's fly away. I mean, he sounds like he has auto-tune on every single song.
Like, someday when I'm awfully low,
oh, there you
and
go.
the world is cold, I will feel a glow just thinking of you, just the way you look tonight.
There you go. Take that, Michael Bublé. You ain't shit. King Kong ain't got. You know what I'm saying?
Then on the other hand, I started going, yeah, I want to do that. But then when you look at the big picture of it, how many of those singers are out there? It's Michael Bublé and sometimes Harry Connick Jr. now. And that's pretty much it. So it's a really hard...
You still got the great Tony Bennett, though. I'm going to keep it real. He is the beast. He is the GOAT.
He's the original of it.
He is the original.
So it's like whenever I looked at it and I was like, I love music altogether and I want to be an artist of some kind. I always listened to country music my whole life, but I never thought of pursuing it. But when I saw the fluctuation and how many people were getting into country and how many people were being received and getting noticed and how many new people were out there, I just decided this is a lot better market to try and get into than some kind of big band cabaret singer.
Yeah.
It just seemed easier, seemed more attainable, and I enjoy the music.
Yeah, it's a much bigger market for sure.
It is. It's much
bigger. And there's only...
I don't want to step on Bublé's toes either.
You got Chet Baker too, right? Chet Baker.
Chet Baker?
Chet Baker, trumper
Oh,
player.
yeah.
I think he sings a little bit too. But Chet, right? Another name. Chet Baker.
I love Chet.
Yes.
Wait, I love Chet.
We all love Chet.
I just hope my guitarist hears that.
Yeah.
I don't make him mad.
Right? No. When do you guys have what's like the next gig or the next big event you have coming up?
Well, with winter coming up, things are going to start picking up quite a bit because there's a lot of bars that, people don't really have anything to do. They can't go out to the river. They can't go out to the park. They can't, go do regular stuff so much, regular outside stuff. So they depend upon the establishments to provide entertainment. And that's, like most people, I would hear the winter season's bad, but I feel like that's when most people are at the venues. You know, during the summer, it's already hot, it's already crowded.
Yeah.
Why do I want to be this giant packed room? You know, it raises like 20 degrees whenever you go into one of these places and everything. So whenever people are trying to come into the warm to get out of the cold, and they're all going to stay in there and party in there, that's when I don't want to say it like this, but this is when you're really trapping them to hear your music.
Right.
You know, they're not, they can't just easily walk out.
I like that. Trap artists, yeah.
That's what I would argue is the winter, fall, that kind of stuff. I feel like it doesn't seem as busy.
Yeah.
You know, everything, people out doing things, but I think people are out of the bars and a lot of these venues more frequent than people would know.
That's dope. And then you're also over at Wheelhouse as well.
Yes,
right?
I'm over at Wheelhouse.
So if you just want to see this amazing hair, go check them out at Wheelhouse, of course. Shout out to Wheelhouse.
Yeah, shout out to Wheelhouse. Hopefully a bartender there soon.
Yeah, man. Yeah. No, it's good. You're going to have too much fun.
Oh, yeah.
You're going to have too much fun over there. You'll have a lot of fun there for sure.
Oh, it's a great place. I absolutely love it.
I'm glad you're over there and doing your thing over there. But I appreciate you being here, brother. Make some noise for Bobby Ford, everybody. Thank you, man. Be sure to check him out and all of his stuff. You can find him all on Facebook. Let's get to this camera over here. All right. Be sure to check out all of his stuff, all the great stuff that he's going on. Of course, he's got some other events that are coming up very soon.
We'll be posting them. I'll make sure to be able to post them as soon as I can, as soon as we get confirmed dates.
Okay, great.
And you're gonna be able to find me on anything, just Bobby Ford. It's
just Bobby Ford.
There's no one else named Bobby Ford. It's the most American name possible.
Right. That's so American.
The only Bobby Ford I found is a dealership in like Tulsa, Oklahoma.
What do they sell?
That's so weird. That's so weird. I
think it's a Chevy dealership.
Of all things, I would think your name would be a very common name. But that's very lucky of you, though. That's very lucky.
Yeah.
Very lucky. So, be sure to check out his stuff. Bobby Ford, a very amazing guy. One more time for Bobby Ford. Make some noise.
Thank you. Thank you.
We'll be right back. See you guys in a little bit. Peace.
I'm sorry, I can't make this interview boring because this man is too exciting as a host. And I'm truly saying this, and if y'all can't do this, me and this man here is going to leave and go somewhere else where we can get some love. I want everyone in the building to say, I love Pascal on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Wow.
The Fur and Leather Center, providing the highest of fur and leather goods.
IDEX Media does a lot. From IDEX Photography to IDEX Films. We help create forever memories and forever impressions. Imagination, image a world. IDEX Media.
Awesome sauce. Yeah, baby.
You're watching Pascal in the Morning. Welcome back.
Welcome back. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We got a great We got a great week ahead of us. It's going to be fantastic. We got a couple pop-up shows going on this weekend as well. We got the Big Taste of St. Louis event that's going on this weekend. Definitely go check it out. It's going to be big. I'm actually honored to be one of the judges over there. We are also doing a pop-up show Sunday over there. It's going to be a lot of fun, a lot of food, a lot of great times, and a lot of Stella Artois. It's going to be fun because I love Stella. I love me some Stella. But anyway, I love Stella. Me and Stella go way back. Stella! Come back down, baby. Stella! Anyway, you don't know what I'm talking about. It's okay. Tennessee Williams movie play. Go check it out sometime. Anyway, Streetcar Named Desire. Anyway, Marlon Brando. I'm just going to start screaming random words. But anyway, I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. We got a great show coming up this Wednesday, so be sure to tune in. It's going to be a fun, crazy week. So tune in. I'll see you guys soon. And like I always say, it's never too late to sit down and get to know somebody. Be good to yourselves. Be good to one another. And I'll see you guys on a blessed Wednesday. Much love to you guys. Peace. Hey, fly me.
You're watching Pascal in the Morning.